fantastic woman, a true patriot, Laura Loomer. Laura, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Laura.
Every damn day we see another story about illegal aliens going to the Ritz-Carlton, illegal aliens getting free flights, illegal aliens getting free clothes and free cell phones, and someone's going to snap. Kamala Harris gets elected as president of the United States. We are going to have an Islamic caliphate in this country.
Late night TV has a problem. It's boring, predictable, and too safe. But Jimmy Kimmel might have found the solution. Go after the biggest fish in the political sea. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. His recent jabs at Trump, Melania, and Laura Loomer have sparked a media frenzy. But is this the future of political commentary or just a recipe for more division?
This Laura Loomer, she's traveling all over the country with Trump on his plane. Not only has she been pushing the cat and dog eating lie, today she said Haitian immigrants aren't just eating cats and dogs, they eat humans. Even Marjorie Taylor Greene called her out on it. She wrote, "This is appalling and extremely racist. It does not represent who we are as Republicans or MAGA. This does not represent President Trump."
Jimmy Kimmel just turned his comedy show into Trump's worst nightmare. The late-night host has ditched the usual celebrity chit-chat and silly games for some serious political roasting. And boy, is Trump feeling the heat. At first, Trump tried to brush off Kimmel's jokes, calling him unfunny and talentless. But that backfired big time. Instead of backing down, Kimmel doubled down. He started dedicating entire segments to mocking Trump, turning his show into a nightly Trump takedown fest. Kimmel's not pulling any punches either. He's serving up roast dinners with Trump as the main course, and the audience is eating it up.
Melania Trump made a rare appearance in compliance with Section 3, subsection 2.7 of her prenuptial agreement.
Good evening, New York City, our hometown. Let's seize this moment and create a country for tomorrow.
In her still today,
To me, there's nothing more beautiful than watching a man and his wife try not to smudge each other's bronzing cream, you know?
One of his sharpest jabs. Kimmel quipped that Trump's idea of foreign policy is asking for extra ketchup at McDonald's. Ouch, that's gotta sting more than a badly done spray tan. But Kimmel's not just going after the Donald. He's got zingers for the whole Trump clan. During a rally, he mocked the awkward chemistry between Trump and Melania, saying, "To me, there's nothing more beautiful than watching a man and his wife try not to smudge each other's bronzing cream." Talk about a golden couple. Even right-wing activist Laura Loomer isn't safe from Kimmel's comedic crosshairs. He joked that Loomer is so far right, she thinks the left is just a place to park your car. And when it comes to her controversial statements, Kimmel remarked, "They traded the dog whistle in for a tuba, folks." Looks like someone's been practicing their political piccolo. But the real kicker, Kimmel's ratings are soaring faster than Trump's blood pressure after a Twitter ban. Viewers are tuning in every night to watch Kimmel serve up his special blend of political commentary and comedy. It's like a nightly dose of laughter therapy for anyone suffering from Trump fatigue.
The Big Orange Circus came to Madison Square Garden last night. The clueless Klux Klan showed up in force for what I think may have been the nuttiest Trump event of all time, and that includes the press conference he had last week to talk about Trump made such a mess with Puerto Ricans, they're now throwing paper towels at him. It was ugly, it was mean, it was hateful, it was racist, anti-Semitic, it was stupid. They really pissed off Puerto Ricans to the point where Bad Bunny had to get involved, and that's when you know you got a problem.
Kimmel's bold move has turned his show into a political comedy battleground, and the audience is loving every minute of it. But hold on to your MAGA hats, folks, because Trump wasn't about to let Kimmel have the last laugh. The stage is set for a showdown that's wilder than Trump's comb-over in a windstorm. Remember when presidents used to communicate through official statements? Well, Trump's taking us on a wild ride through Tweet Town, and let me tell you, it's bumpier than a golf cart driven by a drunk caddy. What could Kimmel have possibly said to set off this Twitter tornado? At first, Trump tried to brush off Kimmel's jokes like dandruff on his suit jacket, but as Kimmel kept dishing out the burns, Trump's Twitter fingers started twitching faster than a cat in a room full of laser pointers. It wasn't long before the presidential tweets went from calling Kimmel unfunny to full-on all-caps rants that would make a teenager's text messages look tame.
I'm disappointed because I remember a time when Dr. Phil thought Donald Trump was a dangerous narcissist, and the reason I remember it is because he said it to me.
I just wonder if he might lack in diplomacy.
I see. And do you think that he is a narcissist? Do you think would you say that he is a narcissist? What a rally what a lineup it was like when all the villains team up to poison Gotham City's water supply.
As Kimmel's roast got spicier, Trump's tweets got wilder. He was hammering away at his phone like it owed him money, probably leaving dents in that poor little screen. At one point, Trump even tweeted, "Kimmel's so-called comedy is a threat to our great nation." Really, Donald? A threat to the nation? I thought that was what those pesky windmills were for. But the tweet that really got people talking was when Trump went full caps lock crazy. It was like he was shouting through the internet, probably waking up half of Washington in the process. You could almost hear the veins popping in his forehead as he furiously typed away. Now, what could have possibly triggered such a meltdown? Well, rumor has it that Kimmel made a little joke about Trump's morning routine. He suggested that Trump starts his day by asking his mirror, "Who's the fairest of them all?" Ouch. No wonder Trump was fuming. That's gotta hurt more than a bad spray tan streaking in the rain. As Trump's Twitter tantrum reached fever pitch, public reaction was split like a banana in a sundae. Kimmel's fans were loving it, with one supporter tweeting, "Kimmel's roasting Trump harder than the Mar-a-Lago kitchen steams his steaks."
They better not. Try again. That's right. They better not, or our farting 80-year-old in bankruptcy court will make them pay dearly. This appearance, it was as if they caught her in a glue trap at Saks Fifth Avenue and dragged her there.
And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today.
This whole event, his whole platform is immigrants are dangerous. Immigrants are killing our country. We have to stop the immigrants. And now, from Slovenia, please say hello to our former First Lady, Melania Trump.
Meanwhile, Trump's base rallied behind him, claiming Kimmel was just a Hollywood elitist, because apparently, being funny is now elitist. In the end, Trump's meltdown became comedy gold for Kimmel. It was like Christmas came early, with Trump gift wrapping punchlines and delivering them straight to Kimmel's doorstep. Who knew 280 characters could provide so much material? As the dust settles on this Twitter tornado, one thing's for sure, the public is taking sides in this late night war. It's Team Kimmel versus Team Trump, and the battle lines are drawn in covfefe. Well, folks, it looks like the verdict is in, and Jimmy Kimmel's comedic roast of Trump is sizzling hotter than a MAGA hat left in the sun. A recent poll shows that 60% of Americans are Team Kimmel in this feud. That's right, more people are siding with the late-night funny man than with the former tweeter-in-chief. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about laughs. Dr. Sirius McCarty Pants, a political expert with a name that sounds like he moonlights as a circus clown, says this whole shebang shows how comedy can shape what people think about politics. He reckons that humor might just be the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to taking on political bigwig. So next time you're chuckling at a Kimmel zinger about Trump's hair or his, unique way of speaking, remember, you might be witnessing a comedy revolution. Who knew that making fun of Grumpy Trumpy could be such serious business?